Okay, good evening. My name is Muhammad Bagir, and this is review of short story The Young King by Oscar Wilde. Okay, the story begins with a king who doesn't have son to be the next king, and then his people begins to worry about him, and then they ask who will be the next king, and then before the king dies, he reveals that his only daughter has secret marriage with an ordinary man uh, who the identity is still a mystery. And then uh, the the princess, I mean the only daughter of the king, uh, gives born a boy, and that the king wants him to be the next king. And then uh, some people took the boy uh, and then left him in the with left I mean sorry some people take the boy, the baby, and then left him with a very poor family in the forest, and then the princess dies immediately. Then the kings asks the servants to find the boy. Then after 16 years, uh, they uh, they they can find the boy and then bring him to the castle or palace. And then yeah, instead of being shocked or surprised, the boy is very happy, and then begins to love chivalries, rubies, and then gold. And then uh, he ran from a room to another room in the castle. And then the day before his coronation, uh, he asks the servants to find the best jewelries, the best gold, the best rubies, I'm sorry, the best rubies for his coronation. Uh, and then uh, in night, for the day before the night before the coronation day, uh, he gets a dream. Uh, the uh, that's those are exactly there are exactly three night dreams or nightmares, and then those nightmares are about his slavery, but his slaves that try to get what he wants for his coronation. They have to suffer, they have to bleed, uh, even they have to die to get everything he wants. And then when the coronation day, uh, in the morning, when the young king wakes up, um, and then the servant comes to him, uh, and then and bring him the robes of coronation, crown, and the scepter. He reject it. The young king refuse it. He prefers to wear old tunic and shepherd's stuff that he brings the first time he comes to the castle. And then uh, many peoples try to stop him, uh, and then reminds him, asks him to get to wear uh, to wear robes and crown, and then gold scepter. But the young king ignores them, and then he goes to the cathedral, and then uh, sorry. And then when uh, and then people refuse him to become a king. They don't want to have a king who whose appearance like looks like a baker. And then they are angry, and then they want to slay or kill the young king. And then finally uh, a miraculous ray illuminates him, the young king, and then it makes him looks like dressed in king's clothes. And then his face looks like uh, an angel face. uh, that's uh, that's all about the story. And then the technique, I want to explain about the technique that Oscar Wilde used. So the Oscar Wilde introduced the young king as the main character, and then the young kings develops and change through the course uh, of the event. And then from the very first moment of his recognition, that he becomes the king, he show signs of passion of for beauty, uh, which has so a great influence over his life. And then all that he cares about is the beautiful robes and rich jewelries for his um, yeah, for his coronation. uh, then it got the dreams, and then yeah, it changed his characters. Yeah, it's almost, it is really close with the selfish giant, another Oscar Wilde's short story. And then yeah, uh, most of his story, I think it's like uh, unbelievable story. I mean, it's like magical story. Some things like appearing suddenly, something like light of the god or something. It's kind of first like religious story. Okay. The last thing that I would like to share, that is the values. And then first of all, the story emphasized that the appearance does not always imply what a man feels or think. And then that is uh, people respect the young king when he wears a king's clothes and cares only about getting jewels and luxury. However, when he shows uh, compassion for people who suffer for his comfort and wears poor clothes, people scorn him and then refuse him to be their king. And in addition, uh, it highlights that uh, good deeds only remains on earth and are appreciated at the end. And sorry, when he purifies his heart, a miracle happens since his poor clothes are turned into king clothes, and his sad face becomes like the face of an angel. Moreover, the human nature is clarified when all people, even uh, even the even the poor, consider what he does shames up in the state. They want to slay, for he just feel of the people, the pangs of life. In addition, it shows that people do not want to change their life. They want to live as it is. This becomes clear when the man's coming out of the crowd and says it is difficult to work for a hard master, but it is more difficult to work for no master. I think that's all that I can share tonight. And yeah, see you for the next review. And good night and happy Eid Mubarak. I gotta go for takbiran. Thank you. See you. I want to thank you to for everyone who support me to make this video, especially for my father who lends me his phone, yeah, because my phone is broken now. And then thanks to my little sister for to record this video. See, come on, let's see. This is my sister. Hi.
Hi.
Okay, thank you very much. Bye. Done.